Hey guys, Nate here, and today we are back with another weekly store update, this time for Tuesday, August 25th, or the last week of August. So, with the solstice event still going on, more than likely we are going to see a lot of solstice items in the store. As was previously mentioned last week, I will not cover this section right here, the solstice event section, because I did that the first week that the solstice event launched, and all that stuff is still available in the store. Of course, it is rotating, so you're going to see some of it for bright dust, you're going to see some of it for silver. Now, without further ado, let's jump right into it. So for our featured section, we have our ornaments, which haven't changed. We have our Destiny 2 Beyond Light pre-order. We have our Solstice Universal Armor ornaments. I apologize, I completely butchered that. We have our Radar Scout accessories, which is a Sparrow SK1 multi-band rover, and we have our multi-band Ghost Shell, which isn't. I like the Sparrow more than I like the Ghost, if that makes sense. Because the Ghost sort of seems out of place, but that's just me. What else do we have here? Okay, so back to our ornaments. Now for our weekly offerings, we have Ira's Grace, which is this year's Solstice event Sparrow. Though they're nice, however, for myself, my personal taste, it doesn't really have a summer feel to it. And I know I keep saying that, but I do like the cracks and I like to see the light coming through it, but it doesn't really have a summer feel to it. We have Intimidating Snap, which is that's not bad. If it was available for Bright Dust, I would have got that. Oh, I finally see it. We have last year's Solstice ship, which is called SUMMERTIDE KITE. This is, yeah, I just took mine off because now my ship looks like a stealth bomber, so I kind of want to keep that. But this is last year's Solstice exotic ship. We have SANCTUM plate shell for the daily offer. Remember, daily offer is the only thing that changes every single day. So if you're a collector and you're looking for a specific item, keep an eye on the daily offer, because even on the weekend it changes. Everything else stays the same except for this. What does this look like? For ghosts with a love of the classic, it kind of looks like it's frozen in ice. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not for me. We have the Shocking Entrance Transmat effect, which is pretty neat. I think I have this one equipped with this one. We have the Spelunking Shell, or as I call it, the Indiana Jones Ghost Shell, which is a pretty neat one. It is a pretty neat one. It looks like the hat is, like, you can't remove the hat. Now for our Bright Dust section, we have Oiled Algae Solstice Shader. I'm running some variant of it, and as you can see, my glow, been working on my Majestic set on completing it. All I need now are my Trials wins of all things, but hopefully this weekend when Trials is active again, be able to go ahead and do that. Now we have Flamingo Projection. It's our Ghost Projection, which it's a neat projection. We have the Catching Rays exotic emote, which is a Solstice emote. What does this look like? We put our glasses on, and we get a tan. Got to get that light. Oh, now we got ourselves some lemonade. I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely a summer theme emote. We have sweltering heat, or fanning ourselves off. I mean, yeah, this alley heat, it really is hot. So, as usual, we have our Scavenger's Boon, we have our Glimmer Shard, we have our Concentrated Matter Gem. Now, for our Bright Dust section, we have, let's see if this loads. Okay, so we have last year's exotic sparrow, which is called Micro Mini. This is what I had been using up until I changed my entire setup. We have a ship called Edge of the World. What does this ship look like? This ship looks like a transformer. From the picture here, it's not very convincing. But again, if you're a collector and you're missing this ship, it is available this week. We have Silly Handshake. Let's run that again. It's a neat emote. We have Flick of the Wrist. So it's supposed to be like a rugby ball more than an actual football. I mean, that's what it looks like. We have on GILT Wings, which is this year's Solstice Sparrow. Another Solstice Sparrow. There's two this year. We have Digital Ops, Mida Multi-Tool Exotic Weapon Ornament, which I probably will get because I don't have an ornament for it. I mean, it's not bad. It doesn't really look bad. Instead of it looking completely plain, yeah, it really isn't bad. We have the Triumphant Projection, our Ghost Projection. That actually goes really well with this, my Contact Ghost. I call it Contact Ghost because it reminds me of the movie Contact. Oh, that actually goes well together. But 1500 Bright Dust, that might be a bit much. We have Warsat Arrival. This one has been in the store frequently. It's from last season. We have SANDCASTLE Transmat Effect, which is a really neat one. It's from last year's Solstice event. And then we have Beach Ball Transmat Effect, which is from last year's Solstice event as well. We have Welded Brass, just from a Season 9 shader, because it has a little bird up here, St. 14 emblem or symbol. Bruised Blush, which has also been in the store very frequently. You can actually see my glow more with this shader. We have Vintage Timber, which is this year's Solstice event shader, which again has been in the store frequently. You can see my glows. We have Pomegranate Gloss, which is one of last year's Solstice event shaders, and again it's been appearing a lot this last couple of weeks. Doesn't look bad. For our consumables, we have Gleaming Boon of the Crucible, Gleaming Boon of the Vanguard, Scavenger's Boon, Glimmer Shard, Concentrated Matter Gem. So that's what we have for the week of August 25. This is what's in our weekly store update. I hope that you guys enjoy this. If there's anything you're looking forward to, be sure to check the store. Now that this is going to bring this video to an end, I'm Nate. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.